Hello, YouTube family. This is Iris. Today is June 2nd and it is 72 degrees. I am walking along our driveway side. As you all know, I really love these shrubs. The butterfly bushes are filling out nicely, and my euonymus is receiving its neem oil treatments rather consistently, so we'll see how this works. Miss Kim lilacs, wow, just really wowed by them. But I have to say, this was the first of the azaleas to show there was a problem, and now these three are not happy. This one still is quite green and doing well. If anyone has ideas of what irritates azalea shrubs, I'm open to suggestions. But I wanted to give you all eye full of what we were able to provide for these last couple weeks of celebration. So this is what our landscaping looked like in all that May effort. And this open space worked perfectly for the tents for seating, and then we had a tent here for the food to be under. But I wanted to give you all a view of how the plants have awakened and are doing well as just the encouragement to do any of your landscaping projects so that you can enjoy a slow and steady, I still have that lid there, I have to get that, but a slow and steady transition from perhaps barren terrain to a wonderful place to come and enjoy your family. So here is the Wine and Roses Weigelia in full bloom. I don't know if you could see it, but she is doing her thing. The pollinators are here. I'm just, what? And then over here, look at this baby. Last year we started this from seed and all I had was the green foliage. I believe the stick is still there. Lobella. It is called Lobella. And I am so glad I did not discard it because, you know, green foliage and green foliage. I am glad she stuck around and came back. If you can tell, the Dahlia situation is really encouraging. I think of the 13, I'm up to seeing 10 of them now. So there may still be 4 more that are coming in ever so slowly. The lower level bed, I don't know if I'll probably cover that hose or not, but another dahlia coming back. I'm so grateful. I'm very, very grateful. And then recently I obtained these. It rained a little bit, so she's droopy. Foxgloves, I think. Yes, sugar plum foxglove. She's a little turned away from us, but it's quite lovely. I think we'll see better on her sister. But the peonies are coming in nicely. I am on the cusp of everything blooming. I'm not sure what'll be available during the garden walk, but it is such a blessing to have this backyard haven. So be encouraged in all of your garden pursuits. Literally started with hostas. Here's another dahlia trying to come back in. You see it? That's one coming around the umbrella. The potted plants are doing well. Here's that foxglove I was telling you all about. It's quite stunning, actually. I can't wait. It's probably early for the hummingbirds to come in, but quite beautiful. And then the boxwoods are growing in nicely. I'm excited about this guy because he's making friends with his neighbor, and we'd like for all of them to kind of grow in and touch. We bought them all at the same time, but we'd like for this hedge to grow up maybe 4 feet, 3 feet, and be a nice little private space there. And then I think I shared with you the filling in of this bed, but just a nice oasis. And then here is the edible garden coming in full function. So we have some mandavillas at the front with the sky pencil hollies. We have some parsley, some sage, sage waiting to mature there. And then as we come into these guys, tweaking out the drip irrigation so we don't have to bring water to them, but have it actually feed them directly. Really excited about the drip. But look. I'm so excited. So excited about the edible garden. Very, very excited. And wherever possible, I am putting more edible items. This is sage and lettuce. You all remember I have 3 different types of potato plants growing, so I'll probably put some more soil in there for them. And then I have asparagus first year, so they're growing to seed already. Won't eat them this year at all. Carrots in the back, some corn, some onions, and then our blueberry bush is blooming. And then remember how I spoke of those goji berries? They are really growing in. I'm excited. I'm so curious what yield they'll have, some harvest. And then this is the fruit tree espalier lane. Remember, they were going ahead and starting at whips, so we will gingerly help these branches align with the device we've created to hold their branches. We're going to grow them much more ground level so we don't have to reach to the top of a tree. If you've ever seen like grapevines growing in the country, that will give you what espalier can look like. The herbs are doing better. I'm just going to take you through the gates and see how guys are growing in. This guy looks thirsty. I'm going to have to address that. Foliage is growing in. The irises are finishing their bloom. The tulips are finishing. I'm really trying not to cut all the foliage back so that they can absorb as much nutrients as they need for next year. The porch level lettuces and herbs are doing well. Try to keep those lettuces in different stages so as we harvest, we can just continuously have access to more lettuce. This guy is a dahlia, started from the bulb, I want to say April. And then the alliums are finishing up here. And before I let you all go, that's how the front is coming in. I think I'm going to fill this in with not crocus. I keep saying the wrong. Let's see what this one says. So crocus comes in the spring. Coleus. I think I'm going to fill this in with more coleus from seed and make this like the mixed coleus in front of the raised beds. My shade-loving plants are doing much better. My painted fern, I'm so excited. I'm hopeful that they'll offer really good fun. All my shade-loving hostas, I'm so excited, so excited. And coming around, I'll conclude with the irises are coming into bloom. I have astilbe all along this driveway. They are coming in full with nice foliage. But there is a remnant of a hydrangea there. I am so curious what that baby is going to do. But the star of today, all of them, this mother has no favorites. All of them are doing especially nice. But this is the first time I have ever seen my hydrangeas start to bud out for blossoms. Are you excited? Because I am excited. I'm so excited. I don't know, can you see it? They have buddings for the future. I'm so excited about this. And remember, we just moved all these guys here, I want to say in the spring, but it might have been during the winter, the mild part of winter. It definitely wasn't the fall of last year. Even this one, look. Even this one. So hopefully soon we can have some blossoms. I know you can't shape them until after they bloom, because these macrophylla hydrangeas are old wood blooming. So after they bloom is when I can shape them. As you can see, this one closer to us is a bit taller than the rest, but over the years I think we'll have a nice hedge developed there. And then these planters are working out nice. My sister actually gave me ideas for those, so I don't know if any of you knew it. I knew maybe sparingly, but even more so, don't sleep on Aldi's, because they have some very nice seasonal landscaping materials. I was really surprised to find these planter stands at Aldi's. And then this is that bed that I spoke to you all about, being excited to see it become. And I wasn't sure if the irises were gonna bloom this year because we moved them to this spot, and all I could say is, oh my goodness, I'm in love. So I want to honor your time. Thank you for traveling this garden journey with me. I will keep you all abreast. This is what gardening in Zone 6A looks like. In a metropolitan area, you can still have traffic, but you can still have your oasis, and it can become over time. You do not have to do it all this week, this month, this year. This is over time. I don't know if I told you guys, but these trees we bought at Home Depot. I want to say $4.99 15 years ago, but they were probably $5.99. I'll even go as high as $7.99. But they have become, with this garden, a beautiful natural hedge for us. So again, we'll keep you informed as this garden continues to become. But thank you for traveling the journey with me. Enjoy your garden. Make your own oasis. Have a great day.